Alright. We will do a bit of this for now. Just catch up on the daily things. I have some stuff to share later. Let's just settle in for a minute. Oh, hold on. I'm organized. Headset battery's already complaining because I forgot to throw it on charge last night. What surface should be moved out by now? So, it'll be an empty house. Or maybe someone's already moved in, who knows? I don't know the pace. Elise. That's the monkey's name that moved out, I remember. This is so much better now that I've set this up. By set up, I mean attaching a piece of plastic to my monitor so then the sensor bar can be in a somewhat reliable position. But it works, man. How's everyone doing anyway? I mean, day ending, day starting, I imagine. I got mail. Bellpoint notice. Shopping cart, access your savings at retailers. That's scary. Just maybe one day Nintendo will actually have a bank. I mean, they started with toy manufacturing or cards or whatever. Really? A credit card? Well, is this just something I have to hang on to? This just feels like an extra inventory item. It's just... yeah, I'm putting that away. I'll just get money out. It's fine. Why do I care? Makes no sense having one extra dedicated item just to access my money. It's a good idea, but it should just be part of my character, you know? Nice hair, thanks. Samurai hair. I kind of look like Frankie from One Piece, except it's the other way around. A balding Frankie. Yeah, I actually decorated the house yesterday. So it looks good. Because I got a kitchen. I think I spent like 40 minutes redoing it yesterday. Always miss the good stuff. That's not true. I'll tell you what. Guess what I had for a little bit of a snack today? I had to go out and one... What the hell? It's like a... Okay. See? Now this thing's... Chicken? No. I went past McDonald's and they had a bunch of stuff. But something caught my attention. It was, they had Vegemite shaker fries. So, in the spirit of adventure and making content, I bought some and I brought it home. And I made a little video on my experience, as short as it may have been. And I will show it here. Oh no, like this. So it's not actually Vegemite. Like we're not adding Vegemite to the fries. It's a powder. For some reason, they thought this would be a good idea. Were they good? No. I don't like Vegemite to begin with. But I will say, the smell is still around. I may have shook the bag too much and the powder sort of went into the air. So I have airborne Vegemite powder. Tell you what, hold on. I put this on my... I didn't even know where to put it. That's the other thing. It's like, it went on the other channel. But anyway. This is me trying these fries. Alright, I mean, random pickup today on the way home. I saw that McDonald's has Vegemite shaker fries. For the record, I don't really like Vegemite, but you know, it's funny how just Americans seem to smear it like peanut butter. And just the horrible, horrible taste that they get from it. So, you know, shoving a bunch of this stuff into some fries, oh man, this can only end well. It looks like it's a powder. Okay, give me a minute. I'll BRB and I'll put them in the bag. I mean, they're in there, and then you just pour the shit in. Shit. Oh man, it smells. Ugh, what is this smell? Dude, I can still smell the powder. Oh, man. Alright, here goes. Oh man, ugh. I don't know what this tastes like. It's salty. It's salty, that's for sure. It kind of has like this weird mushroom smell to it. I don't know how else to describe it, but like... I don't know, it's definitely Vegemite. Ugh, worth the money. Alright, you got it. They were not good. No, but it's not a good kind of salt. It smells like mushroom. The powder. That's the best way I can describe it. And then I don't know, man. It just maybe because I just don't like the taste of Vegemite. Nice hand. Why does everyone always say that to me? Like, did someone put you up to this, or are you just legitimately just saying that? I swear. When I opened Pokemon cards like several years ago, they said the same shit. Wow, you have nice hands. Okay. I was about to go to bed and stop playing. Twitch is weird. Well, yeah, I guess I didn't know what I was expecting. I don't know. I don't think they just... I think they sell the bags on their own, so you can get the shaker bags without the fries. But look, I think there are people out there that will like it. I just did not like it. But I don't like Vegemite. I just figured it'd be funny. I don't know, just make a stupid video. Confuse people that subscribe to that channel. I wish I could place the bear. It's alright, it's meant to be random stream content. The hands or the spice? Both? That sucks. You can't place it in the chair. No, I'm talking about, like, people being confused. I'm not talking about trying the hands. I don't think... God damn it, you can't put it in the chair. I don't... Confused by the hands, not by... Why does it always end up that way? I like this better. I mean, sure, it's a little tall, but I like the table better. Do I typically like McDonald's? Not really. It's one of those things that it's once in a blue moon. I'd say the thing that I probably would get there more often than not is the breakfast, just because it's like, it's bacon, it's real bacon, it's real egg, it's not that bad. And if I've gotten up that early to go somewhere, I've probably just gone out the door at the last minute anyway, so that's the extent. Or it's super late night and nothing else is open. And sometimes, man, you're watching stuff and you want something, like chicken nuggets. They have the best hash browns. They do have decent hash browns. I usually get one and put it in my, I mean, it's like the McMuffin that has sausage, bacon, egg, and then ketchup on it. It's like their deluxe one. And then I just get a hash brown and chuck it in there as well. And that's a pretty decent thing. For what it is. Everything else has just gotten kind of pricey. Like those fries, man. The price of them, they're kind of like what a whole meal used to be. At least a kid's meal. Ew, what? Putting a hash brown? Don't knock it until you try it. Add some crunch to your experience. A hash brown in a chicken sandwich. I'm gonna call it a sandwich just for understanding. But a hash brown in one of those, particularly a fried chicken sandwich, goes pretty well. Oh, eggs and ketchup? Well, it's not a lot of it. It's just a small amount. It tastes good. And it's on the bread layer. It's like, not directly on the egg, if that helps. It's just something sweet, salty. Like, it's on the bacon, usually. I mean, you can ask for it without it. It's still good. It's not a large amount. It's pretty small. Ketchup for breakfast is just yuck alone. But it's not a lot of it. It's just a condiment. Let me ask you this. Do you eat anything like, let's say, Pop-Tarts? Candy cereal? What else? What else is pretty bad? I would take the ketchup and real egg and bacon over like a Pop-Tart. I'm just saying. At the very least, it used to be a fruit. And it's like... Sure, it's concentrated and, I mean, it has vinegar in it and salt, but it's still a tomato, for the most part. There's a lot of sugar in it, but not as much as a Pop-Tart. We all eat things that others consider gross. I think ketchup is not that bad on the list of things you could possibly have. You like ketchup, just not on your eggs? That's fair enough. The thing is, I only have it in that thing because it's effectively a sandwich, so I don't mind it. But if I was to have just the eggs, I wouldn't put ketchup on it. Doesn't make sense to me. It's just because it's going with bacon. And keep in mind the hash brown. Like, you know why it goes well? It's because the hash brown is in there. And potato with ketchup is really good. So the structure of it is like, you know, there's ketchup, then there's bacon, then underneath the bacon, between the egg, I will put the hash brown. You know? So then it's bacon and ketchup into the hash brown. And then the egg is at the bottom. Fries with ketchup is good. Hash brown with ketchup is a no. What? But it's fried potato. It's the same thing. Is it the form factor? This is interesting. It's still a fried potato. Just slightly different form factor. But, I mean, it's like 90% the same. If you were to get 6 fries and line them up and then put ketchup on it, it'd be the same amount of density with fried potato as a single hash brown. Yes, it would. Go line up 6 fries and then put a hash brown next to it. Or at least a McDonald's one. Granted, it has a different flavor profile, but that's because of the seasoning. It's not because it's in a, like, rounded rectangle shape that it's going to taste different. It's just the seasoning they use is different. And especially McDonald's fries, they have their own flavor. Crispiness is different. Yeah, but it's still fried potato. What is this? It's one honey overnight, isn't it? Makes me want to howl at the moon, Quackity. You're not a duck. Sail dog, recently have you had the feeling you've been having the same chat over and over? Yeah, tell me about it. It's because we're always talking to the same folks, so we run out of stuff to talk about. Do you have friends who don't live around these parts? Someone needs to inject some pep into the sleepy town. See if you can't recruit a friend, pal. Damn, man. Oh, Taha. If you ate anything with your hash browns, it would be jelly. But I'm not talking about putting an exorbitant amount of ketchup on it. Like, you're about to take a bite, and then you just dip it in ketchup. If you're eating it with a knife and fork, or if you're biting into it. I guess because in Australia we have the convenient squeeze packets, where it's like a mini sauce bottle, but in a packet, that you can just, yeah, squeeze some more on top. Road to on that? No. Have you tried it? You have? Okay. Well, to each their own. I can't imagine you would like Vegemite powder though. Do yourself a favor and try Vegemite on its own before wanting to be adventurous to try the powdered form, which, if it gets airborne, believe me, it makes you cough and it leaves a little bit of a smell. Well, the key to Vegemite is this, is just don't act like it's peanut butter, that's all. The smallest amount on buttered toast, that's the best way to have it. Or you can use a lot of it to make like a steak sauce, or some people even throw it in soups. Just because it's salty. You can see my constellations. Just, where is it? I mean, you can find it in America because there's enough influencers trying it for content. And almost all of them do the exact same thing every time. This is just, yep, just copious amount of it. And then they wince because it's salty. It's just, dude, at that point you may as well just go grab a jar of salt and just shove it down your gullet. You're basically doing the same thing. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it even when you have it properly. The one time I have had it where I didn't mind it, it was the slightest amount in it in like this mushroom steak sauce. And it was alright, man. It's like a subtlety. It was okay. Boy howdy, check this out. What do you think about making up an Uber secret greeting? God damn it. He wants me to change boy howdy. There you go. Yep. Yeehaw, old dog. Yeehaw. Partner. The partner thing I haven't changed. That is his default catchphrase, so it's not like I'm changing him and I'm doing it for shits and giggles. That's his personality. He's Texan. Where's the hat? Where are the pistols? I'm kidding. Where's the belt with either the American flag, an eagle, or the actual state of Texas? Where's the big belt? Your dad collects guns. Yeah. Not, I mean, statistically, someone from Texas would know someone or have a relative that does that. I'm not surprised. But I mean, here, it's just the opposite, man. There's just none of that stuff. You don't have a cowboy hat anymore. Oh, you used to? I mean, I have family back in El Salvador who live out in the country and they wear hats like that. I still can't believe it's just, I look up at the chat history and it's just like, nice hands. It's just, bro, what do you mean? I still don't understand what constitutes that. I've never looked at someone's hands and been like, man, those are some nice hands. Nice for what? Like a guy? Nice because they're clean? Nice because they're not misshapen and look like claws? I don't know the metric. Your hands are small. So what? Because my hands are large, they're nice? Is that it? Sometimes having small hands comes in handy. It definitely comes in handy if you need fine control and you need to disassemble things, especially tiny things. They come in handy. There's a weed? Where? Oh, there. I'm looking for the other fossil now. That one I'll be blind to. You know, I don't remember if I finished watering everything. I'm pretty sure I did. I got distracted by just talking about the stupid Vegemite powder. I don't think I'd try it again. I didn't even eat the fries. So they did not taste good. Unfortunately, that was like the smallest size I could get with the bag, so... And I didn't just want to buy the bag with just the shaker salt in there. It just would have made no sense. It's a big bag. Well, you need to shake the fries in there. It needs room to shake. Where's this fossil? Oh, it's just that. In the corner of my eye, I mistook his head for like an X. I don't know why. I've had a long week. Oh man, I can't wait for tomorrow and the week to be over. Guess I may as well do this one here. Tomorrow is also the Severance finale, so looking forward to that. What's up? Quack, quack, old dog. I need to ask you something, and I need you to tell me the truth, Quackity. Do you think it's weird that I can't stop saying Quackity? It's fine. Really? I can't tell you how comforting that is, Quackity. Now I can hold up my head with pride and shout Quackity to the world without shame. A lot of your shows have started again. I mean, after Severance, it's just... there's nothing for a while. And so I'm probably just going to rewatch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because that is having an event in 3 weeks? 3 weeks, I think. Where they're going to announce the new arc. And I like that. There's 2 things that my brothers have recommended to me that have become my favorite, one of my favorite things, right? Not my absolute favorite. The first was play the Yakuza games, and the second was watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And they were so correct about both those things. Watch it. I mean, I don't know if anyone's interested. If there's actual interest, I would. But I honestly don't mind just watching it by myself because I like it. I mean, either way, probably after Severance, I'm gonna watch no matter what, so you know. Just depends if anyone else cares about it. I know time zones are kind of annoying. I guess they're less annoying now. But if you have interest, then I can, for sure. The only issue is now time. Man, I don't want anyone getting up that early. Like, I wouldn't get up that early. You have interest? I thought you didn't like anime, though. Or am I mistaken? Do you like some? I think the thing I like about this one is just, it tells a story and then it's not kind of other ones where it's like, oh, the good guy is now just gonna fight an even stronger guy and get stronger again. It's just that there's a section. It'll tell a story, and then that part of the story will conclude, and then the next arc will be a whole new set of characters that still contribute to the big story, but it's not a thing where it's like, yeah, I mean, this guy is the good guy. He's just going to get stronger. Odds are nothing bad's going to happen to him. It's not like that at all. It's like, yeah, man, some of the main characters do end up dying. It has some pretty sad parts in it. But it can also be funny. It's weirdly like Yakuza. It's like there are parts of it where it's going to tell a serious story, and then there are other parts of it where it's just absolute nonsense and random garbage in the best way. It's just like, okay. Maybe that's why I like it too. It's just, it kind of has that sort of humor too, sometimes. Anyway. It sounds interesting. It's cool. I also like the choice in music they have. Like, when they're in the 90s, they have music from the 90s. When they're in the 80s, they have music from the 80s. So there's some really good music in it. Drop it. But yeah, I'm excited for the new story they're coming out with. From what I've seen, it's like, I think it takes place in America this time, the new arc. And it's like a old horse race. It looks pretty cool. Ew. Well, not a traditional horse race. It's like old frontier style. And then, of course, it has its weird spin to it. The story has taken place in America before. It's just this one, I guess, is like the 1800s. I've seen one bit of it where, like, I don't know if it's an exaggeration, but one of the characters has an attack where he rolls into an American flag. It's just kind of stupid, but funny. I wasn't sure how serious to take the clip I saw. Sounds American. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I was watching this video of this Swedish streamer going to America for the first time, and he counted the number of flags he saw on his trip to the airport, from the airport to his hotel. And just, dude, I don't think I've seen that many Australian flags in my entire lifetime. Just on the way to the hotel is just insanity. It's like, wow. Very patriotic. Here, you really only see them on government buildings, and I guess people that want to be really patriotic, which there are people like that. Oh, and I guess, well, schools are government buildings, technically. Here you see them on national holidays. Actually, that's true too. Yeah, national holidays. It's illegal to burn them. I can't remember if it's the same case here. Like, you're not allowed to deface. I think it's because it's like a government property. And by extension, you're defacing the flag. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the same applies here. I have to double check. One thing I like about this game... Uh-oh. I'm fine. I accidentally shook the tree. One thing I like about this game is you can play it on just a nunchuck. So when I take a drink of my beverage, I can still play the game. Oh, I have too much on. I'll come back. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow. Well, yeah, actually, is it tomorrow? Is it still the concept of tomorrow? Okay, in 26 hours. Is that correct? No. 28 hours. If in 28 hours you feel yourself to be awake, then can watch the stuff. But otherwise, like, yeah, I might just watch it on my own if no one has interest in it. I don't mind. Although I guess I'd be watching Severance in like 26 hours, but still. No, wait, 28 hours. Why do I keep saying 26? 28, jeez. 28. Who has fleas? I swear if it's this pig again. Stand still. Itchy, itchy. What did you want? Holy cats, that's really embarrassing. I'm like the queen of fleas. Maybe probably here then. What? What do you mean? Oh. Well, that's just like a rough ETA. I mean, that's Severance anyway. But I mean, either way, after that, I do intend to have like a JoJo night. With or without anyone. I don't care. I like the show. I never made that connection. It's the fact that my brothers recommended it with Yakuza, it's just like, that makes sense now. If I like one, odds are I'm gonna like the other. Yeah, all that constellation is in the background is just a W, nothing else. I couldn't be bothered. Yeah, 7 AM is early. That's why I'm like, I mean... That I wouldn't expect anyone to get up that early for me. It's more. Well, there's two of them. There's the W, and then there's one that's a little more phallic. That I named Ponus. You wake up that time randomly sometimes. Yeah, but you go back to bed, don't you? I think they wanted something sometime last time. The other day, Roscoe took a look at one of my socks. Wait. The other day, Roscoe took one look at my socks and was all like, those things are way too long. How long do you think socks should be? I think socks should be... Wait, what? To the hip? To the toe? Oh, I see. This is really long. This is really short. I got confused for a sec. I think they should be as long as they can be comfortable when you wear them to bed when it's cold. To the hip. Are they still socks then? They'd be more stocking. I don't think I've ever worn socks that long. Do you know how big that sock would have to be for me? Because I'm tall. Another horrible female beauty thing, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't aware they were uncomfortable. Actually, no, I've heard a couple people say they were uncomfortable. But it's not as widespread as other things, like heels and bras. I know people that wear them because they like them. But I guess that's not necessarily a comfort thing, is it? I don't know, man. I don't have to do anything. Just every now and then maybe have to put a suit on for such an occasion, but outside of that... I've seen people who wear long socks for sports. That's not uncommon. I've never had to because I don't play sport, but I've seen it. Why would anyone buy that wave breaker if you can't place it outside? Who would place that in their house? That's one of the confusing things about this is just they sell you things that it's just what are you going to do with that? I guess thematically you could maybe set up an ocean thing. But I don't know, man. It just looks bad. The squirrel has the most comfortable looking house still. It would be great to get new black furniture. I guess I can say I can. If I say I can't, they're gonna get upset at me. I'm not gonna bring them the furniture because their house looks nice, and Bones used to have a nice looking house, but for some reason he's down to 2 chairs and a desk. I should change my outfit, because video thumbnail. Isn't some glue designed to be dissolvable by human sweat? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. It might be a false thing. No, you know what? It's from The Simpsons. Bart glued a bunch of stuff to his face. And then the doctor scares him. And he sweats, and then it just falls off. And he's like, why couldn't you just make me sweat out of heat? It's like, oh no, it had to be fear sweat. It's probably not real then. Damn, Simpsons giving me false memories. Still can't believe no one's picked up on the song I've picked for this. Yesterday, Mabel recorded my favorite set for me, Pointed Love Season 4. It's all about porcupines who break up, get back together, break up, you know, romance stuff. I wonder what happened this week. That's funny. Hang on. Guess I gotta change my hair. Why is everyone wearing shirts all of a sudden now? Why do you all look like you're going to a business meeting? I was waiting for you to come outside and play, old dog. Now it's time for another thrilling episode of How well do you know your buddy Bones? The first question is, do you think what do you think I'm obsessed with today? Fish. Fossils. Okay. Fine. I'm not a mind reader. I should keep these. I do like that outfit. It might come back one day. Oh yeah, buy the medicine. I gotta stockpile medicine so then I can go shake trees. I'm pretty sure there's no penalty for being stung a second time, but I don't want to find out. You know what it is? I think I got some Vegemite powder on my hands, and I washed them, but it still smells like Vegemite powder. It's not a great smell to have. Ahoy there, me wee fry. I got a question for you. Do you like celebrity gossip? Yar, me, myself, I can't get enough of the stuff. On me day off, I'm in front of me TV, watching it till dark. Call it an old sea salt hunch, but me gut tells me a certain star couple be about to tie the knot. Gar, just look at that, we be bellying up to the city, and the conversation we're about to get juicy. Well, you can always catch up by tuning into them shows. They ain't trash, they be quality. I really wish I could convey to you the smell. The closest I got is it's just mushroom smell. Does anyone want to pick the hair? Or should I do it? Hairstyle. I'm not sure what I haven't picked yet. I genuinely don't remember. Go with... I don't know if I should do it systematically, but I can't be bothered. We'll do grown up. Big brother. I'm just picking randomly. Something cool. Radiant. Hey, Ayana, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Okay. Sure. Alright, I guess we're this now. Thank you for gifting Ayana that sub. Is it Twitch yet? How's it going? Did I get my fortune? I can't remember. Just do it anyway. It's not like it means anything. Ah, okay. Yeah. Fine. Oh, that's right. They said something about... Something about parts of my personality shining or something like that. I can't remember. I wonder if it has any underlying... Wait, what? Old Red's gone and sold all his merchandise. Oh. I guess because I bought it all. 26th of the 3rd. A week? Okay, well. Then, like, I don't really have anything to do in town. My mushroom is still on sale. Stitches. Can't say I've seen this villager. Oh, it's the plague rat from New Leaf. They constantly had fleas. Oh, it's Bull Fury. I mean Angus. I guess I'll change my shoes. Go by color. Oh, I haven't seen these before. They look alright. They look alright. It's a shame you can't change your eye color. And it's just based on what you picked at the start as your answers. Yar there, me wee clam, aren't ye a dapper lad? Yar har har, a young sprat, looking as ye do, ye must be setting your troll lines for a fine city lass. Ye best fish smart, lad. City girls be a fine sight for the eyes, to be sure, but you're a country lad, yar. Ye gots to be sure a lass won't run for the hills when she sees that drafty tree fort you be living in. Or maybe you gots a country estate. What do I know? I'll leave ye be for the rest of the trip to Willville. I mean, I would be doing that, but we just reached your town. Ye think on what I told ye, though, yar. Yar. I guess I don't have to go to the city for another week, then. What is going on? Why is everyone wearing this white business shirt? What? They're all losing their personality. I think, okay, you changed. That's good. They were wearing that white business shirt just not too long ago. Maybe I should just paint some designs just so then they wear that at least, but then I guess it's still the same thing. They're just gonna swap to those pieces of clothing randomly. I'm guessing you can't do what you could do in other games where you gift them clothing and then they wear that clothing. I see you're pretty plucky just barging into my house like this, but I'm feeling generous, so come on in, hippity-bippy. Oh, you're wearing this too. That's also, everyone's ended up with this padded cell wall as well. I don't know what's going on. They had such nice looking houses. Your house is still nice. Hey, old dog, got a sexy. Wait. You ever heard of a Dimetrodon tail? Those things are H-core. They radiate this vibe of, like, don't mess with this. Old dog, you gotta get me a Dimetrodon tail. You'll hook me up, right? I have to say yes, because then they get upset if I don't. I doubt I'm gonna get that. Oh. Did the house just vanish? Yeah. This is where Elisa's house used to be. Hold on. Yeah, the house is gone. Huh. I guess I just pick random spots to move into. Maybe I can control that. If I put trees in the way. Just making sure I don't accidentally pick the flower. I can't hold much more stuff. Alright, I mean, I set this up so I can do some landscaping. Maybe next time. I want to move some trees around. What'd I just do? Damn it. I couldn't see what I was doing. I think the main thing I want to do with the trees is kind of set it up so then I have the path that I'm always going to run along. And the trees will kind of act as markers. I don't want my town to end up like a massive dirt patch. Out of curiosity. Okay, I made the right choice. I sold at 120. It works a little different in this one. Oh, there's more over there. I still can't believe they wanted me to carry a credit card around. Well, not even a credit card, just a bank card. There's already enough tools. I barely have enough room as it is. Alright, we're done. That's all the fruit, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check. Oh, I haven't gotten coffee today. Sure. I wonder if he's gonna... Because the New Horizons, after a certain amount of visits, he does give you something. I guess it's only been... maybe 10 visits-ish? If I was to take a guess. Because I wasn't going there from the start, so... It's been about 10. Did I visit Punchy? I can't remember. I I just don't want them to move out. So I'm making sure I say hi every day. Make yourself comfortable, Mikasa Sukasa Bonbon. If axes are strong enough to cut down stuff that's way bigger, how do they break? I don't get it. It would be really cool if they were unbreakable axes. Or maybe wait, maybe there already are and no one told me about them? I would assume the golden axe doesn't break if there is one. Ah, there's more here. Oh, hi. Oh. Anything worth chatting about today, Quackity? Oh, now that we've got a bus line and you can get to the city easier, I've seen a lot fewer of them. But this town still has need for the occasional traveling salesman, Quackity. A carpet salesman here, a turnip seller there, even a nomadic musician is nice once in a while. It's just nice to talk to somebody who's got a fresh batch of stories from the outside world. I gotta pick more generic catchphrases. Okay, now I think I got them all. I haven't seen the balloon in a while. Still don't get the point of this. Oh, you can see my constellation. I mean, it's either poop or phallic, one or the other. Damn, the camera pans. I was trying to set up a thumbnail. Wait, did I sell my fishing rod? Uh-oh. I must have. Whoops. Sorry, I'll just buy it back. There's no way it's not there. Okay, good, it's there. Yes, I know how to use it, just... really useful. It's a good thing that I have one now. Oh, this is the good music. I think of all the tracks, this is the one I like the most. Just something very relaxing about it. I would imagine with one more set of turnips I should be able to pay off the house. Just sucks that I couldn't use the same calculator that you use in New Horizons. It's just completely different. There's like a... on a daily basis, there's a chance for it to go up or down. So it's not a pattern, so to speak. At least that was my understanding of it. I might look into it further, but all I know is the tracker for New Horizons does not work. I mean, I guess in a way it's better because that's how it is supposed to be treated. It's supposed to be something that you're not supposed to be able to predict or at least get direction on. It's just, it's a gamble. Nothing. This is why I don't check that. That's actually kind of sad, man. You can see the outline of where the house used to be. It's like when something's been sitting in a particular spot for years and then you move it and then you just see the outline of where it used to be. You can see the outline of the house. Should probably plant stuff there, because that's apparently how you get grass to grow back. Maybe that's how people end up with just desert-looking towns. Because they just keep making villages move in and out until they get their favorites. And so, ultimately, that just means you just end up with dirt everywhere. Because I read about the whole dirt track thing, where the more you walk over grass, the more it'll deteriorate and become dirt. But so far, the effect has not been as extreme as I thought it would be based on the descriptions. Maybe because I haven't been running as much and being more purposeful. But I mean, even here, for example, like every time I pass here, I run. And this still hasn't deteriorated to dirt path yet. Hey, old dog, I really see yip yip that much, because that's what Dina said. I like it. Stop it. Dina keeps picking on poor Bones. Stop picking on Bones. Oh, quack, quack, old dog, quackity. It feels like my brain is on fire. I've been thinking up a theme for my next party, and I'm psyched. A spaghetti party, an ice cream party, a doorknob party. Oh, I don't care. The crazier, the better. Let's do all three in one day. Morning, noon, and night. Stop picking on Bones. He's a dog. He says yip yip. Just like you say quack quack. Bones has been nothing but polite the entire time. Alright. We'll do a couple more rounds of this. I just want to make sure I get a bit of money, get closer to paying off the house. But also the flea market thing this weekend, which should probably double check what time it's at. Where are they? I was gonna say, where are the fish? Hey, Star, how's it going? Ah, I scared the fish. Damn it. Okay, how am I? I'm alright, just a bit tired. Long day at work. Well, week's almost over. Also, my fingers smell like Vegemite powder, but that's fine. That's neither here or there. How much space do I have? Ah, one more. I can't tell what that's an emoji of. I'm leaning back on my chair and I can barely see what it is. Especially because I use dark mode as well. It's just like, oh, I can't tell what that is. Looks like a dog. Your dog giving a sauce look. Oh. Yeah, they had Vegemite shaker fries here at McDonald's, and I tried them. And I shook the bag a little too hard, so some of the powder went airborne, but also I kind of got some on my fingers. It smells. They're not great. Okay. They've had other ones in the past that were good. But these ones, it's just curiosity. And it's something that a lot of American content creators do, is just torture themselves with Vegemite. So I showed the video I recorded earlier, but it's here if you're curious. It's pretty short. I'm not going to say anything. Just, I don't want to incite the same reaction. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, the powder is quite potent. The smell lingers. Or at least it does for me. I don't know. I don't like Vegemite. But I tried it to be funny. Oh, what? I barely stepped out of line. Got scared. It says ew, grabs more. I had to be sure. Because I did it, I ate a couple and then I was like, I don't like this, but I don't know how to describe the taste, so I grabbed another one. And then even after the second one, I had no idea, I still didn't really have had an idea how to describe the taste. I was like, okay, this is just salty. It just smells like mushroom. It wasn't because I was enjoying it, it's just, how do I describe what I'm eating? I couldn't describe it without trying it again. Rest assured, I did not eat the rest of the bag. What do you want? Yo, old dog, you're a member of my fan club, right? You want to buy some of my sweet merchandise? This thing has been in my room for a long time, so it's got a certain bold, musky smell to it. Speaking of bold and musky. A lime chair. I'll take it. Okay. It's got a manly oak steamer trunk scent to it. Where'd the balloon go, though? I saw it in the distance. I think it despawned. Damn. Oh, yeah, I hear it. Okay, it's over there. Dartboard. Huh. Let's see. It might look good in my house. I still don't get why the golden slingshot shoots 3. There's no functional difference. Alright. I mean, maybe I can put it somewhere here. I don't know. I feel like what I have now is pretty good. The watermelon, it just doesn't look nearly as good as the watermelon chair. Man, to think this is an advanced computer in this game. The only thing I would need would be a fridge. That's about it. Everything else is, I think, okay. And more music. I want KK cruising. It's a shame that you can't request it. Hey. I think I should stop playing this. This music is making me too relaxed. By that I mean it's like I just want to curl up in bed. It's doing its job. It's good. Gonna be patient this time, even though I don't think it's gonna turn around. I'm just getting further away from it. Yeah, this is not happening. The amount of people that say, be patient, you gotta wait, the fish will turn around. It doesn't. That might apply in real life. Fishing, but not here. Look, see? See? Just not even a glance. And I can't exactly go around. By the time I walk around, you know it's gonna come back to this side. Fish. Turn around, fish. I give up. At least it wasn't a black bass. It could have been worse. That, I'll take that catch. Ah, swap. What have I got? I know snappers are worth a decent amount. I wasn't trying to fish up my door. I was trying to walk in. But because interact and whatever's the same button, jeez. Huh. Thought it might turn them on. Alright. That'll do for today's session of this. Just a little slow and steady progress. I think I'm past the halfway mark for the house funds. It'll become easier if I do the turnip thing again. Assuming I remember to get up. I'll check when the flea market is this weekend, just to make sure I get to see it. Because it is something I haven't experienced, so... Alright, well, if you're watching this later on the VODs channel, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. We'll do more of this soon, but if you feel like it, leave the video a like. But otherwise, see you next time.